Hey everybody, this is John, the Crypto Networker channel. So listen, in case you've been living under a rock here, I guess everybody knows Bitcoin's price has just kind of crashed. Look at this graph. This one says today more than 500. I think it was actually more. So what's going on? What's causing this? I mean, this is a pretty big crash. Now, this is not just Bitcoin. This is all of the cryptocurrencies. Actually, let me go to coin market cap, and this is showing all the coins right here, all of them. What's going on? What's causing this? So these are some pretty big crashes. I mean, I don't think anything's up except for maybe a few little altcoins, but this is pretty like what the hell's going on? This is like a crash in the stock market here. So what's causing this? So there's a couple of things after doing some research. So one of the things is JP Morgan CEO went on a rant about Bitcoin. It caused a lot of problems in the industry. You know, these powerful bank CEOs. I mean, when they start talking, you know, it's like the stock market reacts the same way. So what he's basically said, this guy Jamie Dimon, this is only his opinion, and I'm going to show you how I think he's wrong about the market slide. He called Bitcoin a fraud that would blow up early this week in a conference. So, and you know, basically there's this going on, and there's the thing with China, which I'm going to mention in just a moment. But you know, basically, I mean, if you go ahead and read these things, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, he basically said that is his opinion. You know, I mean, basically his opinion, and it was kind of really ridiculous. But that was one of the things about calling Bitcoin a fraud, which is not a fraud. But one of the bigger things is China's crackdown on ICOs and on cryptocurrency trading. This is probably the real issue, more than JP Morgan's CEO. And I'm going to show you guys, this is from CoinDesk. I'm going to show you a video too that was interesting about trading Bitcoin in the future, and why I think it's here to stay. But get out of this what you guys, you know, get out of it. But this is a lot of speculation. Bitcoin and altcoins and cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. This little correction is gonna go back the other way, and we're gonna be just fine.
But
let me show you
down
this.
by 1.7%. Here's what he said: Bitcoin will eventually blow up. It is a fraud worse than tulip bulbs. He would fire any trader trading Bitcoin for being stupid, and Bitcoin won't end well.
A lot to unravel there. Now, I agree with the part. Any trader that's speculating in Bitcoin, I agree with. I mean, there's no edge to trade Bitcoin as a proprietary instrument.
Let me push back on you, though.
Go ahead.
A momentum stock. Do you have any edge in trading any sort of momentum stock that you might trade on momentum?
Well, I think the edge is the public. I think the edge is the public information. You have the understanding of stocks. I think Bitcoin is still in that sort of dark period that most people don't understand but are willing to trade because they think they have an edge, but they don't. But what I will say is, I think Bitcoin price might be in a bubble, but I think Bitcoin, the instrument, is here to stay. Whether it's Bitcoin or some other cryptocurrency, decentralized currencies are the wave of the future.
Right.
Brian Kelly speaks of it all the time.
Sure.
And I think the blockchain technology behind it is something that a lot of people believe in.
All right, that was a CNBC article on it, and I mean, I really believe that was pretty accurate. And you know, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Look, it's this decentralized currency we're all working with. It's not going anywhere. It's not the end of the world. Just like the stock market isn't going anywhere. It's crashed before. All these prices we're seeing, all these evaluations and what's going on in the market caps. This is all going to correct itself. This graph's going to go right back up, and you know, to be honest with you, look, guys, this is a bargain right now. Bitcoin's at 32, under 3,300. Here it says 33.66. I don't know why there's always a difference in in a little bit of value. You could look at what it's valued at. But all these are buys right now. So to be honest with you, wait till you see the trend going back the up. I wouldn't buy it right now, but of course, but wait till you see the trend going back up. As soon as you see that trend going back up and this graph going back up the other way, you see how this graph's going down here? When you see it start to go up and up and up, and that's when you buy. Actually, it probably isn't a bad time to buy now. I don't think it's going to crash much more. I could be wrong, so don't hold me to it. But it's under 3,400, and this is down quite a bit. But I think it's still. I mean, it's going to go up. I think it's going to go right back up. It may even by the end of the year hit over 5,000 still. So this is actually a good time to buy all the coins right now. We're going to get a deal on them if you do that. So anyway, that's my opinion, guys, correct. I mean, you can comment, please like, subscribe, and whatnot, but this is solely my opinion. You guys can disagree. I don't really care if you disagree or not. It's, everybody is entitled to their First Amendment opinion. I believe in that. So let me hear your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen with cryptocurrency? Down in the description, let me know what you guys think. What's the future of cryptocurrency? Maybe the short term in the next week or month, and then long term, like the next couple of years or so. Let me know about that. Let's start a little thing going here on YouTube. All right. So another thing I want to show you guys is, if you haven't seen my cryptocurrency investment opportunity list, most of these are pretty safe investments. Again, I like everybody to read my disclosure. The information I provide you in this document and my YouTube channel is solely based on my opinion, on my own research and others' feedback in my group. None of the information I offer here listed, as well as on my YouTube channel, is meant to be taken as financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Do your due diligence and do your own homework. My rule of thumb with these investment opportunities, and if you want access to this list, just go down below, sign up for my email list, and you guys will get instant access to this investment opportunities list. I'll go through here in just a second, but my rule of thumb with all these investments, any cryptocurrency investment or mining or anything, never invest any funds into any of these programs that you cannot afford to lose. All of these programs listed here have some level of risk. There's always risk, but there's risk in everything. Look, you could throw money in the stock market, and I had a friend of mine lose $1 million in one day. I'm sorry. He lost $1 million in one day, literally, and we want to see a grown man cry. So, I mean, that's in the stock market. So any investment is a risk. I don't care. You cannot go to your financial advisor. And by the way, I'm not a financial advisor, so please don't hold this anything to me with this. And say, hey, if I put all this money in one of your investments, one of these funds, will I guarantee 100% to even break even or get my money back? Can I possibly lose money? And they're always going to say there's always a risk. And if they're not, then I wouldn't go to them because they're lying. So what I'm doing is, in this list, is I'm taking investment opportunities from mining opportunities to different types of investment opportunities, and I'm basically invested in all these opportunities, and I'm putting them and I'm categorizing these into opportunities investment in the order of lowest to highest risk. And I also have a D&I list. That means do not invest in these lists, as well as some top picks and a favorites list here. You can go here in the outline, you can click on all these, and it'll show you. So if you go to like our lowest risk here, click on that, you're going to go and see that my lowest risk are all in the mining. Bitcoin miners, they don't give you a lot of money. Usually takes about 6 months or so to break even. They're usually year contracts, and then you make money for 6 months, whether it's $10 a day, $20, $30 a day. It's basically they're actually Bitcoin money. But as mining gets harder and Bitcoin's value decreases or increases, this can change. So again, these are the lower risk. There's a medium risk, medium low risk, I call it. And USI Tech is one of my better ones right now. That along with BitConnect and Chain Group, and I got a couple other ones. But check this out. I'm not going to go through all these. There's a medium risk here. I go into some medium risk ones. BitPetite, to be honest with you, I'm so happy with BitPetite. I may move them up to a medium low risk because BitPetite is becoming another one of my favorite opportunities for making a good ROI on your investment with their 6 and 9 week programs. Check this out. I also go on about what happened with Control Finance. It's a disaster. I know, everybody. Listen, I have money into it. I've invested in it as well. If you guys have invested in it and waiting, we're all waiting. I have all the news here. There hasn't been no new news. We'll find out more probably in November or something if they're going to pay out or not, which, it just remains to be seen, guys. I mean, if I was a betting man, I would probably bet they're gone. But hey, we got to give them the benefit of doubt. Give them till November and see if they actually pay out. These are all the correspondence I have, the emails and the updates that they posted on their social media when it was up. But in case you guys coming in late about Control Finance, they are down, completely down. Their trading accounts got blocked. And I'm wondering if this has anything, to be honest with you, I don't want to spend a lot more time on this because I already did a couple of videos on Control Finance. But I'm wondering if the legal issues in their trading accounts got blocked is due to anything that's going on with this China stuff. Because if you read up in China, they banned their accounts. They banned people's accounts from trading. So I don't know. I know they're not supposed to be out of China, but maybe some of their accounts had people from China trading for them in their organization. I don't know. I'm speculating again, but that's what's going on. So I also have they're on a DNI list, and with a DNI, I have some top picks that I go through, top monthly pick. Right now it is still USI Tech. That'll change each month. I'll feature one of them in there, and I'll explain why. And an all-time favorite list, BitConnect is definitely a great Control Finance replacement. BitConnect, if anybody doesn't know, they have their own coin. I have a video here showing you my reviews. So check this out. Subscribe to my list. I'll tell you, do not invest in these opportunities. These are all the lists of opportunities. I'm adding to them constantly of opportunities that you don't want to put your money in. You will lose it. So also, you subscribe to my channel and subscribe to my email list. In the description below, you're going to see a link to all that. If you want to reach out to me, it's cryptonetworker@gmail.com. What I'm trying to do here is create a community of networking, to network with you guys, and so we can all help each other. I personally tested these. Any of these can change at any minute. I can't control this. It is what it is. I'm heavily invested in all these opportunities. Most of them are making me money. I've learned to stay ahead of the game. As far as I've made more money than lost more money, and it's because what I've done is I've diversely invested in these opportunities. I never put all my eggs in one basket. So if you do that, you're a lot safer. So again, thanks everybody. Please subscribe, like, and check me out. Any comments below about what's going on with cryptocurrency, please put them in the bottom of the description. And I'm looking forward to shooting some more videos. I'll be shooting some videos about some of my favorites upcoming that I think are great investment opportunities. There's some new ones out. There's some ones that I've just been testing, and they've just been fantastic, and I'm going to share with you guys soon. So stay tuned. Take care, guys. And this is John from the Crypto Networker channel. Peace out, buddy.